Hey guys, it's Zach from the Oneaters. I just wanted to throw out a big thank you to CAD Audio for taking really good care of us on some microphones for our upcoming summer tour. We've got a really good relationship building with those guys and we are excited to be a part of it. I'm going to do a quick unboxing on some of these microphones. So we've got the CAD D90 Live vocal microphone. We've got, this is all from their live series, by the way. We've got a D89 instrument microphone. We have a D80 instrument microphone, the D88 kick drum mic, and the C98 gooseneck condenser microphones, which are meant for percussion, drums, and so on. So we are very excited to be a part of this, as well as back here, kind of a fun little thing. Probably the thing I'm most excited about, which is our GLX IEM4 wireless in-ear monitoring systems. It's a rack mount 4 in-ear wireless monitor system that allows you to be able to connect 4 different in-ear monitor mixes, which is something that's really important for us because we use the in-ear monitors whenever we play shows. So once again, thanks to CAD, and let's get to the unboxing.
Okay, first up, we have the D90 from CAD Audio. It's a supercardioid pattern vocal microphone. So, pretty straightforward. They come in this nice plastic case. Got a little box paraphernalia there. So you can store them however you want. Your pretty standard issue foam. Good little carrying case for these. So wrapped in plastic, get rid of that. So pretty easy to explain here. It's a vocal microphone. It's got a nice flat front so you know exactly where to index it. And it allows you to be able to plug it in. Comes with a nice mic clip. These are actually really nice for anyone who's ever used a microphone on stage before. These can be a little bit bulky, but if you ever have a problem with your microphone flopping around, you know how much of a pain it can be to adjust that, because you need a couple of screwdrivers sometimes to be able to tighten that up. So having that little thumb screw there is actually a really nice feature. So as silly as that is, or as silly as that sounds, it's actually a really good feature for microphones, especially at you know, this price point. These are not expensive microphones for what you're getting. So I'm very interested to see, and we're going to do a full demo on these microphones later on. So, but there you go. That's the D90. Looks very nice. All right, next up is the CAD Live D88 kick drum microphone. Foam packaging. Very nice. It's actually quite robust. It's kind of heavy. You know, oblong shape, which I thought was kind of unique. You know, large diaphragm. I don't know if you guys can see that here, but it's actually got a very large diaphragm in there. These are all neodymium powered mics. So they're, I would assume, going to be very high output and actually really nice. Build quality on this feels really good. Again, thumb screw mounting. This is unique. So for you, for anybody who's ever done a kick drum microphone, they can be a pain because usually the microphone input is on the back instead of off to the side like this. So you either have to use a different cable or you have to use you know, a stand that's specifically designed or something like that. But this has both the stand mount and the cable integrated right into the same thing. So you can use a straight cable and it doesn't get in your way and you can mount it quite easily. So again, we're going to be doing demos on all of these microphones later on, but this is the CAD D88 kick drum microphone. Okay, this is the CAD Audio D80 large diaphragm dynamic microphone. This is not a condenser microphone. This is a dynamic microphone, which means it does not need phantom power, as most instrument mics do not. They do make a couple of versions of this, which look very similar, Some of them are condensers. Some of them make a ribbon mic in the same kind of configuration. Pretty straightforward. This one, no foam in the inside on this one. Little mic clip here. Again, nothing like dropping it. Thumb screw on here to be able to help you with being able to tighten and move this without too much trouble. Comes in a nice faux leather pouch. So this is, it tells you which side is the front. Silver is the front, black is the back of the microphone. But again, it's a large diaphragm. You can use this on kick drums and bass cabinets as well as guitar cabinets. I'm very curious to get to use this one. And it's a side address, so you can hang it in front of a guitar cabinet, or you can utilize it in front of a kick drum or something along those lines. I'm also interested to see how it does on vocals. So yeah, that's it. The D80 dynamic large diaphragm side address instrument microphone from CAD Audio. This is the D89 from CAD Audio. This is an instrument microphone, can also be used on vocals. This is kind of like their version of the Shure Beta 57. Neodymium microphone, nice packaging, same as the others, with the box. Allows you to be able to carry it on its own or elsewise. So, this one comes with your standard issue mic clip in the box here. So that one does not have the thumb screw. This is what I was talking about earlier, which is these, you need a screwdriver in order to tighten up the mic clip to be able to put it where it wants. The nice thing about this is usually you use them in the same types of spots over and over again. So it allows you to be able to tighten that microphone up and be able to leave it where it is and put enough friction in there so you can move it around a little bit without kind of stripping it out. Microphone itself, black and silver, very straightforward, not a whole heck of a lot to remark about that. It is stout, it is kind of heavy, so I do like that about these. A lot of times you'll see inexpensive microphones that are super light because they're not using a good cast casing or good elements inside the microphones themselves. So you want to make sure that the weight actually has something to do with that. So D89 instrument microphone. Interested to see how this sounds on vocals as well as like guitar cabinets, snare drum, stuff like that. All right, this was one that I'm very excited about. This is the C98 percussion microphone. These are condenser mics. These have a gooseneck. They're very small diaphragm. These were actually recommended to me by the folks at CAD Audio for our drum kit. So let's get to opening it. Your very typical case candy. Silica gel. Don't eat that. All right, so first things first, we got the clamp. This is a rim clamp, so this actually clamps on the rim. It looks like it's got some nice little padding in here to be able to hold onto the rim without marring it up, so that's very nice. Also, it allows you to be able to tighten or loosen so you can adjust where the actual microphone is. So that's pretty cool. So here's the microphone itself. Very small diaphragm. It's a condenser mic, so it doesn't need a huge diaphragm, but it also stays out of the way of the drums when you're hitting them, and you can position it where you want it. So, you mount the microphone in here like so. You can adjust it up or down. Tighten this down and you're ready to rock and roll. This allows you to be able to move this effectively wherever you want to, however the best positioning is for you on your particular drum kit, or whatever other percussion instrument you decide to use it on. These can also be used on horns and bongos, congas, whatever else you decide that you want to, but these are high SPL microphones, so it allows them to be able to take quite a bit of volume before they will distort. So I'm very excited to get these on our drum kit and do a demo for you so you can kind of hear how they sound. Hopefully that will be coming along shortly. But this is the C98 percussion microphone. Okay. Last but certainly not least, this is the GLX IEM4 wireless in-ear monitor system. So as you can tell by the top of the box here, 4 inputs, 4 different channels, 4 different belt packs. It also comes with earbuds. So let's get this guy open here. Maybe. And here we go. Okay. So these are the belt packs. Yep, it's like 4 of them. Powered on 2 AA batteries each. So pretty awesome. We've got earbuds, which with most of these types of in-ear monitor systems, you normally want to use your own earbuds. I'm sure these will work in a pinch, but generally speaking, you want to make sure that you are using your own different earbuds. So power supply, and then this. Okay, so basically what we have going on here is 4 individual channels of in-ear monitor system. So as well as antenna outputs on the front, which allow obviously an extended range. Very cool. So it allows for 4 different inputs on the back for 4 different mixes to each channel. So this is something that I've really been looking forward to, that hopefully we're going to be able to integrate here very, very shortly. We kind of have a mishmash of different in-ear monitor systems right now, which works fine, but it's, it takes up too much space in our rack, which is very limited. So this single rack space unit, I'm very curious to get rolling and see how it works. We're going to have a full usage review and everything else coming up here shortly right here on the channel. That's it. That's from our folks at CAD Audio. So thank you very much to those guys for helping us out. So that's it. Big thanks to the folks from CAD Audio for hooking us up and taking good care of us. We're excited to be a part of the CAD Audio family, and we are looking forward to doing full demos on all of this stuff very, very shortly. So we are excited. We can't wait to see you guys out at some live shows, as well as get out there on the road and start performing. So we'll see you guys soon, and thank you again.